Welcome back to Around the Tiers, everyone. Looking to put the pedal to the metal this weekend? Admire local street rods at this year's Cars in the Park event hosted by the Triple City Street Rods. Triple City Street Rods is hosting their Cars in the Park event this Sunday. We invited the club to our studio to find out more about the event and check out some awesome rides. Thank you guys for coming out here with me today. So let's get right into it. Tell me a little bit, this is the 51st year, so tell me about the history about the show going on.
Okay, well, Triple City Street Rods was formed back in 1972. So it's one of the older car clubs in the area. And about 2 or 3 years after the club was formed, we started doing a show. And over the years, that show has varied. The type of show we did, we've gone from just plain rod run to a 2-day show with 50 classes, and now we narrowed it down to a 1-day show, more streamlined, and people seem to enjoy it more.
Yeah, and with Triple City Street Rods, tell me about how many members that you have and kind of the community feel that you have going on there.
Okay, well, we get together once a month. We have our monthly meetings at the Blue Dolphin, and we have dinner there and our regular meeting. But then on Friday nights, a lot of the club members get together, go out to dinner, or there's just a lot of camaraderie, with the members, go to the shows together, do different things together.
Yeah, and getting into that show too, why is Hickory's Park kind of a perfect venue? Why do you guys keep going there year after year?
Well, over the years, because we are Triple City Street Rods, we've talked about moving it to the Triple Cities. But when you look around the area at all the parks, Hickory's turned out to be one of the nicest parks, and the big plus was that there's hotels and restaurants right outside the park, which gave people a lot of latitude, especially when we did the 2-day show.
Okay.
And it worked out really well.
Yeah, and I was reading a little bit into it. When people enter their car, they get plaques and kind of prizes. So tell me about that. Let's get into the show a little bit more about the details. We have dash plaques, giveaways, free gifts.
Okay, this show is actually sponsored by Gary Wilcox Towing. He's been our sponsor for the whole time we've done the show. And as a registrant, you get a dash plaque. We have giveaways throughout the day you're eligible for. You vote, you get to vote for other cars, and we have music, a lot of things going on. For the kids, we have a car coloring contest. We'll show you the car.
Yeah,
we have this is an old car. We cut a different one out every year, and they usually cut 50 or 60 out. Actually, the model this year is after Gary Jackson's car, which is right there behind us. And we let them color. We race them Pinewood Derby track, and there's prizes. And then also M&T Bank sponsors Participations Award. They're beautiful trophies. I've rounded up a few giveaways for the kids, so we'll have drawings for that. And it's a big thing. The children love it, the parents love it, and it brings a lot to the show. It's just great.
It makes it a more family friendly show.
Yeah, it does. It's not just like a plain car show. And we have a lot of vendors, breakfast sandwiches, food. And we also have a popcorn vendor, which the popcorn is absolutely delicious. Dave, I think they have regular popcorn and
caramel corn.
Caramel corn.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
No, it's nice that you can make this an entire family-friendly event. Kind of bring out everyone and have a day of fun. This is all day, correct? Too starts right in the morning and it kind of goes to.
The show opens at 8 o'clock. That's when registration runs from 8 to 1, but the show runs from 8 to 4.
We have the Tioga County Sheriff comes, and the Broome County Sheriff comes, and they do, it's called Operation Safe Child. They do IDs for the children, and that's fantastic. Also, the Canto Fire Department comes with all their trucks, ambulance, the ladder truck, and they fly a huge American flag off the ladder truck.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
Okay. No, there's a lot going on for sure. And like I said earlier, I don't know a lot about street rods, I'm not one with the terms. So if people are thinking about coming to the show, but they know nothing about cars, why would you really recommend someone to come out and maybe expand their horizons?
Okay, well, the show is open not only to street rods, but to all cars.
Okay.
If you have a muscle car, 60s muscle car, street rods are older cars that have been modified. they're not original, or if you even have an original car, that's fine too. We're open to everything.
And I wanted to get into another big thing is that you guys take a lot of the funds and give it to charities. So tell me a little bit about that.
All of our proceeds go to local charities. We also some of the proceeds even go to people that have had financial problems, and they need help. Or if they've had medical problems, they need help covering their medical bills. We've given to that too. But everything is donated locally.
So if people want to find more information on your group or the show, where can they go about doing so?
They can look right online, www.triplecitystreetrods.com, or you can find us on Facebook. There's a lot of information out on us.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you guys for coming today and bringing a bunch of these cars. I think we're going to go around and learn a little bit more about what's behind us here. But thank you. Thanks for coming out. If you missed any of those details, the Triple City Street Rods will be hosting its Cars in the Park event this weekend, Sunday, July 13th at Hickory's Park in Owego. Come check out sweet hot rods and enjoy local vendors and activities.